Okay, checking to verify if we're live. We are. Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 13 of our Lords of the Fallen Co-op Let's Play series. I'm here with Dark Devon, and we are prepared to take on kind of the final area before endgame. This archer guy is wrecking us, so we shall dispense
Fuck you, dude.
some justice.
I deserve that.
And we're already... We are already dead. Let me jump. Let me do this jump and just rest at the thing again and reset.
So I was doing some Googling, and I'm pretty sure that we fucked up by killing Gerlinda before giving the guy the tablets. So I'm pretty sure we cannot actually upgrade our gear at all in this game. However, you have the treasure chest that lets you put items between your save files, right?
I have the chest. I don't know if it has functionality.
Isn't that what it does?
Do that.
Or...
Actually, I don't know. I think the chest just holds excess items, but the thing is, if you're not equipping the items, there's no weight to them. So it's kind of weird. I don't know what the functionality of that chest is because I'm pretty sure you can't switch it between characters.
Oh, I thought you could. All right, I'll have to look that up. Because my thinking was then that we could give our weapons into your chest. You could load up your other game, upgrade them, and then bring them back to us. But if the chest doesn't do that, then we just gotta finish the game with what we got.
Okay.
And level up a bunch.
Yeah. Lessons learned. Lessons learned.
Yep. Learn from us if you're playing or intend to play. And I feel like our damage isn't as good as it was.
We're doing hard mode.
Yeah, well, I've been doing hard mode this whole time. Oh, fuck. Did you just fall?
Yeah, because I got hit,
Oh.
and it canceled my lamp.
Oh, yeah, we just gotta go straight to the zone.
Now, this episode's starting off rough for both of us, huh?
I know, right?
Oh, I have to revive you.
Yeah, the tough episode so far. Alright, let's dance.
If this is any indication of how we're going to be faring.
I think my hubris is finally caught up with me after all these episodes. We'll see.
Well, it's about time we had a sufficient challenge, because I feel like half of 3/4 of the game has been easy. Pretty easy so far.
That's true. There's like that one boss that just really we had trouble with. It wasn't even a mini boss. It wasn't even a full-on boss. It's like the witch with like the ice powers or something. What? How'd you survive that? I will say, in terms of like wish list for the next of this game, I feel like they need to do a better parry system, like that actually like you're incentivized to use. Because like the perfect parry, it's like it kind of breaks their posture a little bit, but in my experience, it hasn't been that big of a deal.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of fine-tunements they make. I know the devs are very plugged into the community and feedback. So even the launch, whatever they launch the next game, it's not going to be the final product. Yeah.
We're just gonna have to like go hard on the power leveling, basically.
Yeah.
Do you know if there are like soft caps and hard caps to stats, like in Dark Souls
Yeah,
or
there
Bloodborne?
are. There are.
Any sense of what they are? Whether I'm gonna fall back and get blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Die.
I don't give a fuck.
I think they're kind of in that 40 to 60 range.
Okay.
Cursed set.
What? I got a Dimexus. What is that?
That's a rune slot for your weapons. But we tried that. Apparently you don't have functionality of that.
Yeah.
And that requires the blacksmith anyways. So fuck us, right?
Yes. So fuck me, right? We're gonna have to get so precise with our items and our parries just to compensate for the lack of stamina.
There's two bosses in particular, maybe three, that I foresee giving us a good run for our money in this area.
Dang. Are they resistant to holy damage?
Yes, one of them is. One of them is a holy. Yes.
That sucks. I wonder if I have. There was a weapon I was upgrading before that might have had some Inferno or Bleed on it. I can't remember. Ooh, this guy. He looks holy, but he's taken a lot of holy damage. Oh, nice.
Ha.
Good work.
I just pressed the fuck you, I win button.
Yeah, I need to actually utilize the lantern pole. I almost never do. Does the lantern pole recharge, or do you only get a certain number until you go to the resting spot?
You only get a certain number, but there is a particular eye socket upgrade where I think you can recharge it upon killing enough enemies.
Oh wait, speaking of which, I need to put my ring on that lets me get health back when I kill enemies. Alright, cool.
There was something down here, I think. I'm gonna have to pop into the underworld here.
Lushant sword ring. Let me see. Deal additional physical damage when your health is full or almost full. Okay.
It's
Not
pretty
useful for a
good.
boss fight, but pretty good in general.
Especially if you have that health upon kill.
Yeah. I have to sacrifice my stamina ring is the only thing which I do really like. I feel like the amulets aren't that good so far. I don't like none of the amulets have really blown me away. I'd rather just have 3 ring slots. We can't get through this.
So, did we decide that our next game after this is we're going back to Elden Ring to finish the DLC, or are we doing Night Rain?
Yeah, I think we should. Cause yeah, I think we should. I should. Cause I love Elden Ring. It's so good. Do you remember how do you unlock the DLC in the game? I did it for one of my
You have
characters.
to kill Moog.
Oh, that's it. Oh, right, but my other character is like New Game Plus, so I have to like go hard and far.
You have to kill Moog and somebody else.
Nice try.
Kitchen key. That opens this door over here. Creepy shit.
Yeah, medieval kitchens are always creepy.
Dismembered torsos hanging on hooks.
Yeah. That's a mimic.
Uh-huh.
If we were in the Umbral, would we actually be fighting that moth, or is it just always in
No,
blind
it's
wait?
always like that. Okay, I have a level up next time we rest.
Mm-hmm. I do like their take on the mimic chest. I thought that was kind of clever to have like it be like an Umbral entity waiting to ambush you.
Trying to think if Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls... Did Demon Souls have mimics?
Dark Souls 1 definitely did. I don't know about Demon Souls. I bet they did.
Trying to think of like what the first game to have like mimic or booby-trapped loot chests was.
I think it was, well, in the Dark Souls did it first in the way that they did it, and everyone does it. But I feel like I was playing there's a game I love. It's a PlayStation 1 game. They also remade it for the PSP. Called Valkyrie Profile Lenneth. It's by Square Enix. It's like you're a Valkyrie, like for Viking mythology, and you kind of collect spirits of the dead warriors to build a team to try and stop Ragnarok. And some of the chests in the dungeons are booby trapped in that, but like not in the same way. It's like like a gas will come out or it'll explode. It's not like the chest itself will scare you and eat you. But yeah, shout out to all the people listening to the Valkyrie Profile series. They made a new one recently, but I heard it wasn't that good, which is too bad. Because I played Lenneth, I played some Simiria, which is the one for the PS2. They were such good games, and it's a really unique battle system. It's kind of a combination of turn-based and real-time. And
yeah, that's why you would like Clair Obscure, because that's kind of that combat style.
Yeah, you kind of like it's kind of like combo. It's like your team's turn, but that's all happening in real time. So you have 4 team members, 4 Einherjar as they're called, spirits of the warriors, and you basically like each person's mapped to one of the buttons like box, triangle, square, etc. And you try to combo your enemies, and if you fill up a bar, you can start to unlock like super cool kind of like special attacks, and you can then start chaining special attacks. So it's like, I don't know, I loved it. And the characters are great. Like especially in Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, like every single person that you.
At the wickedness which can take root within the walls of our own house, if we falter in our vigilance, our rigorousness, for even the briefest
Is this
moment.
the holy boss we have to fight that's gonna suck?
He's one of them.
And weakness can
Side note,
twist
that
the
item we
souls
just
of
picked up, I
those
think it's
who
called the
once
Accusing
swore
Spirit or
for
something
them
like that.
both,
Mm-hmm.
and then turned
It's actually a
them away
throwable
from
that
the
debuffs
light of our
the
eternal
enemy's
radiance.
damage output while
When they
increasing the amount of damage they
stood
receive
and
Oh,
plotted
that's
for
amazing.
a time. It's a throwable that uses ammo. So you'd have to
So,
put on your throwing hand instead of your holy catalyst. You would have to put on your throwing hand,
oh,
and it uses a little bit of your ammo pouch. But the ammo pouch refills every time you rest. But anyway,
my character is too spec'd into Radiance, probably to not keep with that. But you should consider that as a means for us to
yeah,
get more
like
bang
if
for our
we
buck.
play bosses, I'll use it to debuff it.
Mm-hmm.
I used it a lot when I played the first my first run solo.
Mm-hmm. But oh yeah, so for Valkyrie profile, every time you recruit a person, because like they're a dead spirit, you like necessarily are kind of like watching like a little short story, short film tragedy about like their life and how they died. And so it's like a very like somber and emotional game, very beautiful, great music. And the characters are just, and there's so many. It's almost like Pokemon, but Viking warriors.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, I love it. I really would recommend it.
There's kind of a AA game. Shit, this guy's wrecking me.
Alright, getting my.
Yeah, thank you. A AA game that came out a few years ago. It was called Kina Bridge of Spirits. Super fun game, but basically it's similar. Like you come across these different spirits, and you have to like defeat their corrupted form, and you kind of find out the backstory of like how they died and how they became corrupted and what kind of led them to this spot and stuff. It is
Bridge of Spirits, you said?
rather emotional. I think it's Kena. Kina.
Kina.
Bridge of Spirits. It's an action game. It's just an action game, action combat. But super emotional and like really delves into like the characters and when you like cleanse their souls and stuff, it kind of is like a not a religious experience, but it's very like
spiritual,
deep
yeah.
spiritual, yeah.
That does sound cool. I'll definitely check it out.
Super
And what's it?
cool.
It's for everything, I assume, or
I played it on PlayStation. I don't know if it's on anything else.
I will say it sounds a little bit like Spirit Fair, which is kind of like a cozy game, but like about dying, and it's really sweet and also kind of really hard at times. Because on the one hand, it's like almost like a Miyazaki film, because like you have this like really amazing boat, and you're like building like homes for a bunch of cute animals on your boat. So in some ways, Emily probably would love it. But each animal represents like a spirit of someone who's like already dead, and you're trying to kind of help them move on. Oh, this is funny. So, do you remember PPEX at Park back in the day? It's like where you would rent equipment.
Yes.
So, for a brief period when we were at IC, there was a video game, either I think minor or major, and so there was a period of time where you could you could borrow with your PPEX card, video game systems from PPEX. So like you could go.
That's amazing.
And they would give you like a Pelican case with like a Nintendo DS in it. And so they made a Valkyrie profile game that was only for the DS. And at the time, I didn't have a DS with me because I left it at home. And so I still went out to GameStop and bought it, and then went to PPEX to rent a Game Boy, not Game Boy, a Nintendo DS to play it.
I did not. That I learned something today. I did not know that.
Yeah, I loved it. I think it was really short-sighted of them to eliminate the video game major from the programs. I'm gonna heal up for a sec. Oop, I need to. Actually, I just. Never mind. It's gonna take a minute because I got
Your
restore my.
magic cluster.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna pop one too. I have 30 of them.
yeah.
Yeah, in hindsight, me sticking in the print journalism field was not the smartest move during my undergrad.
Well, if you like where you are now, the choices in your life all led you to that, even if it feels like they were bad choices.
Yeah. Tell you what, let me drop down a seed here, because we
Hmm.
haven't seen a checkpoint in a while.
True. Can we level up at these ones?
I believe so. Yes, we can.
And school and college is as much about teaching you how to learn as it is about teaching you a specific thing. And so, like the mind of a journalist is still a useful mind for inquiry and teaching and all that.
Yeah, I saw something where like the specific careers and jobs that we're preparing our college students for, those jobs are either obsolete or outmoded within like 8 years anyways.
Yeah,
So rather than teach specific trades or teach
you should
specific jobs, teach
right
like problem
skills.
problem
Yeah,
solving skills.
and like how to learn, how to research,
Yeah.
how to budget
So that way
time,
you can
and not.
adapt to
Yeah,
the market instead of, well, oh shit, I was classically trained in fucking,
voice acting, and now AI is taking my job.
yeah.
I was actually pretty mad. I was in the park school uh, the other day, and they have like a big sign up kiosk for Google Gemini, and it's like every single like person who is trying to get a degree in the park school is trying to get a job that Google Gemini is either going to try to eliminate or try to lower the pay for. And like the park school should not be encouraging students to like financially support a program that is going to make sure that they either don't get a job or that their job pays them less.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, my boss even like whenever we need to hire someone for like voice acting or to do some graphic design work, he's like he's always asking me to undercut what they want to pay. He's like, they've got to be nervous about the AI thing. I'm like, this is not cool. Like for the record, I don't. I do that, but it's just annoying that that's kind of like the business mindset right now. Is like we can make slop for free or for cheap, so pay people that are working hard nothing. I will say teaching is a good field uh, to be in terms of the AI fears, because like I really don't think you can replace teachers with AI. I know they're trying to, but like you're not gonna like think as a parent, are you gonna go have like your kid raised by a fucking chatbot? Of course not.
Yeah, my what I do will never be replaced.
Yeah.
There's so much in the moment clinical decision making that occurs,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
also pairing yourself with reinforcement with the clients that cannot be replicated with by any other means.
Right. And it's not just even about like teaching like specific skills or like knowledge. It's also like an emotional job because you have to manage the emotions of like a child.
And train the staff and manage the staff as well, because
Right.
the staff are in a high stress environment working with kiddos with severe behaviors. So
Yeah.
yeah, what I do will never be replaced,
Which is good.
at least in the next 100 years.
Yeah.
Before you go,
Yeah, we'd have to get to like
I've got
full on
something.
iRobot before you'd even consider something like that.
Byron, it's
And I don't think I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a spicy take because like I don't feel that strongly about it, but I'm not even sure if like if an artificial general intelligence is even possible. But I mean, if people in chat want to prove me wrong, that's fine. I'm not. I don't. I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't have strong feelings in that sense.
Yeah, I saw something, it was like a year ago, it was like this AI that we keep talking about, you know, with ChatGPT and stuff, it's not actually
Right.
AI. It's not actually intelligence, it's just a search aggregator
Yeah, they're
that
probabilistic models.
that combs through different lists and cross-references those lists to other lists and then finds the most likely answer.
Exactly.
And then, you know what I mean? It's not intelligence.
It's not thinking. Yeah, it's not feeling. Well, even yeah, it's not feeling, but it's not even actually thinking. Like it's past the what's it called? The what's the test called? It can trick you into thinking that it's thinking, but it's just like using probability to determine what it should say. It's not like
Yeah, I know what test you're talking about.
Is it Turing test? I think.
Yeah. It's like can a human detect what they're interacting with? Can they detect that what they're interacting with is a robot or
A
not?
human. Right.
Yeah, human or not.
You do have full health? Because I might put down a thingy.
I do have full health, but probably not in a moment.
Yeah. This is our new strategy. We're just gonna fight inside the radiant circles.
Now, I believe there is a consumable that takes up ammo where you put down a banner. You basically plant a banner in the ground and creates an area of healing, and it doesn't require magic. It just requires ammo to place down the banner.
Oh, interesting.
But then there's also another banner you can place down which increases your damage of whoever's inside, and there's also a banner that you can plant in the ground that increases defense for those who are inside. Let's see if I even have those items.
We're gonna have to get so tricky with the mechanics of this game since we've shot ourselves in the foot on the blacksmith front.
Okay, no, I don't have the banners yet. Oh no, wait. Banner Javelin of Assault. A banner javelin which empowers its user and allies with increased damage and stamina regen can be thrown or placed in the ground. I do have it. So if I put that down and we stay inside it, it gives us increased damage and stamina. That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, that sounds pretty useful for us.
You know what? I might go full, like...
Paladin.
hold on. Shit, fuck you.
Of course, the second I pick up a drink,
So I'll show you what it looks like. It's this.
How big of a multiplier can we get by staying in here for long enough? Because it might be a good way for us to grind a few experience points out.
So if I go like this...
Oh, hell yeah.
And we stay in this, it increases our damage and stamina regen and while we're in it.
Oh, perfect. Okay. This feels like a good strategy for us. Because I can lay down the healing, and you can... Oh god. Wow. Right, I'm gonna lay down healing, speaking of that. I'm falling back. Get back here, bro. Run. Run, run, run.
He's connected to some kind of a parasite. We need to find where it is and suck it out. You bastard. Okay, you got it.
I'm gonna buff up a little bit. Yep. Oh, I hate those guys. What do you do to pull again? Is it R1?
It's L2 and R2. Oh, I got eaten by a mimic.
Oh no.
I'm all the way dead.
Oh god. I'm somehow still here. I must. Shit. Alright, where are you? I'm gonna find you.
On the other side of the bridge. The middle corridor on the other side of it. To the right. There.
The right way still?
Right there. Right there.
Don't.
It's right behind you.
I don't see.
Okay. You don't have the ability to revive me then.
Huh. Alright, maybe.
But if you find a checkpoint.
If I run back to our previous checkpoint. Oh, fuck this guy. That's enough.
But I just saw something in the New York Times not too long ago that like literally somebody who was not mentally well, the chat GPT had convinced him that he could fly.
Oh no.
If he thought about it hard, if he believed it hard enough and felt deeply, truly felt it in his soul that he could make it happen.
Jesus.
And he jumped and died.
Wow. Yeah. God damn it.
Because the model, straight ahead through the bridge, over the bridge.
Ooh, didn't make it.
Okay, we're not too far away from it though. But yeah, basically the engine is designed to reinforce whatever you say to it, so that you'll continue talking to it.
Yeah, GPT-4 was really sycophantic.
So the more things that you suggest to it, it will, even though it might be wrong, it'll be like, well, I guess in a certain perspective, I guess you could say that that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And it's programmed like not to contradict you and say, no, that's fucking stupid, you're wrong, because then you will stop talking to it, and then the conversation will be over, and the data that it's being fed will stop.
Yeah, just stop making the money. Yeah, I saw that like people were like showing like let's say like you're like a paranoid schizophrenic who like thinks that like a celebrity's talking to you, and you're like, you could ask it like, how do I know that Brad Pitt like like understands who I am? And it'd be like, well, you could clear your mind and do a ritual, and like sometimes, don't worry, don't let people tell you that like he's not talking to you, because he is. Like, oh my god.
And I don't know if you've ever interacted with ChatGPT, but it's like, oh, they also make it like empathetic, where it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I can totally, I understand that this is this and this.
Right. Yeah, I hate it. I really do. I think I understand why people use it, because it is like very convenient to be like, I have eggs, chicken, and sage. What can I make for like dinner? And that is just useful. But if you outsource all your thinking, the brain is a muscle, and if you're not using it, then the same way if you never go for a walk, it eventually catches up to you. You're just gonna. I mean, I'm really upset because like I'm reading that the average college student is graduating with a 6th grade reading comprehension right now, because they're having ChatGPT read their books for them and then write their essays for them. And I'm like,
that's insane.
Yeah.
I did see that the colleges are now stepping up with like the software that they're using, which can like, it shows a time lapse of all the edits that are made. Like they'll set a requirement of like, oh, all assignments need to be submitted through this particular software, and the software can like go through a time lapse and see what was pasted, like a time lapse of like how long you were working on it. So if you wrote a 20-page essay in an hour, and then I can see like all the times how many pastes were done, how many, and like it scans it for copyright. Scans it for whatchamacallit.
Just like the signs that it's
What's that word?
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism.
Yeah.
So they are finally stepping up, but it took them like a whole year or two.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of states are starting to ban cell phones in schools, which I think is fantastic. And I think they're looking to ban AI in schools next too, which I also look forward to, because I just don't want our kids growing up not knowing how to read or think.
Totally.
Oh wait, it's the fucking the mimic over here.
Yeah, that's what got me.
Yep. Lucky Paw, Message Moth, Charmed Paw. Oh, and schools are bringing back the blue books with the paper in them, and they're just because like the fact is like if you can't trust that the students are actually doing it, then you just guys go back to fucking old school pencil and paper.
And like there's a lot of teacher shortages and stuff, and materials are so expensive, textbooks and other materials that schools are just buying a bunch of Chromebooks that are a lot of cost up front, but then they're just going to buy some kind of a software that they can plug the kids on for an hour for math, and that way the teacher doesn't have to, if they have a substitute or somebody who's not a fully licensed teacher, then they can just still make sure the kids are learning.
Any of you are listening on this chat right now, I want you to know that you deserve better than AI. Whoever you are, I don't know you. You deserve actual human interaction, and I believe in you. Okay. To be fair, if they're watching actual humans play a game as opposed to computers doing it.
Yeah. Alright. We do have a mini boss ahead, I believe.
Let me check something real quick on my sword, and let me swap a ring out. Should go for the magic ring.
But yeah, dude, like the filmmakers and writers and any kind of content creator at all should be shivering in their boots over this AI shit.
Yeah.
Artists, it's just gonna completely destroy
And I'm just mad too,
a
because
piece
like
of our culture.
all this also data was like stolen from us in the first place. Like every Facebook post, every tweet you ever did, for me, the comic. Every time I post the comic, like these like Silicon Valley fucks, they scraped our images, our words, our music, and they did it to train these bots to now take our jobs. And you and I never got paid for all of the emotional, text that they scraped from us. And now whenever someone generates a cartoon that looks vaguely like my comic, I don't get paid for that. And also, in 2000 and like fucking 5 or 6, when I signed up for Facebook, I didn't sign a waiver saying, "Oh yeah, and by the way, you can steal my comic book from me." How could
Yeah.
I was like 14. I will say there is some hope in that. At the moment, the AI industry is wildly unprofitable. It costs them like $2 to make every $1, and the energy costs are insane. Like, just not working out. So, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna put down a healing thing. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm in a blind spot. Right, healing down over here by me. We should focus on the same guy so we can get him down. So I should focus on your guy because he's weaker.
I hit him with a debuff item.
Nice. Nice. We got these guys. We got these fuckers. Are there more?
No, those are the two.
I was ready to fight all 8 of them.
Okay.
Ooh. Guess we still fucking got it, huh?
I will say the weapon they drop is pretty good, but again, we can't upgrade anything, so...
That's too bad. At this point, I'm ride or die with my lightsaber.
Oh,
anyway.
same. We just got a level. We just got a level. We just got a level. I wonder who it's from. Blue's Clues.
Hell yeah.
We just got a letter.
Yeah, we did.
No, dude, like, even the shows we let Violet watch, it's like Sesame Street, like, all the PBS stuff, you know, Daniel Tiger, and then
Mr.
it's
Rogers.
like Bear in the Big Blue House, which is like super wholesome, like
Great
real
puppet or
like
costume.
yeah, just like puppets from like the early 2000s, and the only new age thing we really let her watch is Bluey.
I heard Bluey's great, actually. I heard that they put a lot of work into doing a good job on that one.
Oh fuck! Oh.
You gotta tell Emily, I let Autumn play a little bit of Animal Crossing with me, on, some days. So we're playing on the Wii, because, got a hacked Nintendo Wii, and even though City Folk is considered the worst of all Animal Crossing, I still never played it, so...
So you revived me there. You were able to.
Yeah, as long as I have the Sanguine Arcs, I can do it. But...
Ring of Shelter.
Yeah, what does that do? Let me see.
Elemental defense.
Alright.
Okay, so you couldn't revive me the other time because you were already out of healing?
Yeah, or sometimes, like, if an enemy is, like, too close to you, they won't let you, and so, like, when it's a boss fight and the boss is, like, up your ass, they're like, no, you can't.
Yeah, true. So many locked doors.
You'd think being a boss, we'd have some more pathways open up.
Beluska-doo. We can too. But yeah, like, most of Violet's time during her day when she's home is spent reading her books. She loves reading her books.
Autumn loves her books. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of them.
Like, she'll just get a book and hand it to me, like, can you read this to me?
Oh, that's so cute. That's the best. I just love reading books to Autumn. It's probably one of my favorite things, for sure.
Is this? No, they can't go through there.
Autumn loves that mushroom book that Emily and you got her. We were actually reading, the Belos were reading it to her today, in fact.
Aww. Autumn loves the mushroom book we got her. Oh.
What?
Want me to pause? Violet's crying, and I think Emily's gonna go try to put her back down. I might need to make a bottle. I might need to, if worst comes to worst, I might need to get off.
No
but we'll
problem.
see if Emily's able to settle her.
We did crush a boss, and we'll have the weekend. Ooh, this place is spooky. Yeah, I knew you were faking this piece of shit over here. Nice try. Anyway, I want to see, does my weapon have any physical damage, or is it only, it's only radiant damage? Okay. As I expected.
There's a platform. Alright, Michael, I gotta go. I'm gonna see you later, bud.
Alright, no problem. Good night, everyone.